In this video, we will check how to troubleshoot the AI jobs that do not work after a DB refresh. So for this particular issue, we need to check the UDM forms like UDM config, UDM RAP password, UDM execution instance, UDM permission info, and then you also need to check the log connections for the spoon job and transformation. You also need to check the AI job schedules. So first, you need to check the forms like UDM config. So do a search in the UDM config form and verify if all the entries are pointing to the correct host name. If not, then you need to modify the host name to the correct one. Then in the RAP password, UDM:RAP password form as well, you need to do a search and just verify if the correct hostname entry is referenced or not. You also need to update the remedy application service password in this particular field for each entry. Then the UDM execution instance form. In this particular form, you need to do a blank search and delete all the entries that are returned. So once you run the job again, the new entry gets created in this form. Then the next form is the UDM:permission info form. So in this form, you need to do a search with type as job, and then you see all these entries for each job. So for each of these entries, you need to have either a blank Atrium Integrator Engine server name, or you need to have the correct server name value. If you find an incorrect value over here, you need to modify it or make it blank so that it will take the default host name. Then in the Atrium Integrator console, you need to check the AI job schedules. So for example, if you have an existing schedule for this particular job, you need to go to edit existing schedule, select the job schedule and delete it. Then you need to go into the manage schedule again and create a new schedule as per requirement. Then in the spoon job and transformation, you need to go into the properties. So this is the transformation properties, and then you go to the logging tab and then check if the log connection mentioned over here refers to the correct host name. Same goes for the job properties. You right click, go to properties, then in the log tab verify if the log connection points to the correct host name. This would be the AR server name. After performing all these steps, the job should work fine. Thank you.